the much awaited vote today from the Senate was about the War Powers Act. There were two votes today in the Senate. Both of them had a roll call of 15 minutes. Neither one of those time limits were honored. Now, let's go. Completely non-partisan. Don't give a fuck if you're Democrat or Republican. Don't give a fuck. I am simply saying, I'm under the impression that the United States Senate is, try to get this correctly, because I'm not a lawyer, nor am I intelligent. But aren't they the lawmakers of our country? And if they are, if they're the lawmakers of our country, and they are not capable of abiding by their time limits, doesn't that mean they should all fucking be fired? They should all, every last goddamn one of them should be fired. The first thing on the Housing Act, I will tell you, I'm not even 100% sure. It was 92 to 8 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure if that's good or bad. I'm not 100% sure. But I was clearly paying attention to if they were going to stop the war and really fuck our country over by doing that. That vote, Senator McCormick, first and foremost, fuck you, eat a dick, Democrat from Pennsylvania. You're a fucking piece of shit, okay? Fuck you, changing your vote fucking an hour and 15 minutes later. I do believe that, like it or not, when the 15 minutes was up, the yays had it at 42 to 18. Like it or not, 15 minutes was allotted by the interim Speaker of the House because Speaker Thune was on the floor. Got it. Cool. Don't know. Don't care. That's rules are rules. Laws are laws. And if you're trying to make laws and trying to impose rules, don't you have to simply abide by the ones in your own goddamn chamber? Then, separate. So, I don't know. I would give Democrats a strong leg up if they wanted to repeal, rebuke this, that, and the other. I would say time was up. Just because it ended 53 to 47 does not mean accurate, because when time was up, it was some, don't quote me, but I'm very, very close to 42 to 18. So, meaning, the yays have the vote. Time up. Done. It is not the way that I would have voted. I would not tie the hands of our military in any which way, shape, or form. I would let them continue doing what they're doing, period, because in for a penny, in for a pound is where I stand on that issue. But regardless, laws are laws. Our country is our country. And that being said, again, goes back to the Senate. The United States Senate gave 15-minute timeline, and at that timeline, they had the majority. 42 yays and approximately 18 nays. That being said, yays have it. Had it. Done. It's over. Don't give a fuck. Fuck anybody. It's over. It's done. giving another hour and then giving another hour and 15 minutes for Republican Senator from Pennsylvania, Senator McCormick, changing his vote from he was a yay and then went to a nay. Fuck him. Fuck his vote. Fuck everything about him. John Fetterman, his fellow Pennsylvanian, voted originally. Done. John Fetterman voted within the 15 minutes. Respect. He abided by the rules. In fact, most Democrats voted within the 15 minutes. 85 to 90% voted within the time limit. So, respect. You like it or not, they abided by the rules. They played by them. That's fair game. The rules are the motherfucking rules. You can't fucking change them halfway through the goddamn game. That's a different fucking game. Then, after, finally, everything was said and done with that, they went to closing and shutting it down and adjourning. Got it. Then 15, 20 minutes go by before fucking Senator Coons comes. Why the hell do you request the last word if you're not going to be there to have it? Senator Coons, suck my dick, you piece of shit. Fucking wasting 20 minutes of the American people's time trying to watch this, trying to pay attention to the United States Senate, to the, probably second most powerful office in our country, and you just waste 20 minutes. You wanted the last word. You wanted to talk shit about the vote that happened that was lost by you. You said that you lost the vote, and you wanted to talk shit about it. Technically, by my book, you should have won it. Should have won it. Overwhelming. 3-1, right? Yeah. 2-1. Sorry. Yeah, that's how that math works out, right? 42 to 18. That'd be 2-1. Yeah. 2-1. You should have won it. Legally. Over and done. And the interim Speaker of the House fucking played on his goddamn cell phone the entire fucking time. That motherfucker should be kicked in the fucking face and dick and slapped the fuck around. Obviously, he doesn't give a fuck about his job, doesn't take it seriously. That's why John Thune should be the only one up there. What? Again, that's fine. Neither here nor there. I'm not very smart. All I know is rules are rules, laws are laws. If we have these, don't. That what makes, supports, continues, all from our Constitution. If you don't respect the time limits in the Senate, if they say 15-minute roll call, and you don't respect that, and it goes for an hour, I think at that 15 minutes, however many of those votes are tallied, that's it, it's over, it's done. If you don't, then you're a fucking retard, because then I should be allowed to, let me see what laws I should be allowed to speed, because, hey, I only had 15 minutes to get there, so I'm allowed to go 180 miles an hour. My truck doesn't do that. I love my truck, a Ford F-150. They're not paying me. That was stupid. But I love my truck, but it doesn't go that fast. But I should be allowed to speed because of time limits or how about this? My boss cannot fire me for being late. If he says I got to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning to be there on time and get paid, I should be allowed to stroll in at 8:30 and be like, well, I had to stop and get breakfast. I was hungry. I had to take my kids to school. I had to any personal problem I can possibly come up with should be not required. If the United States Senate doesn't need an explanation to why they're an hour late, then neither should I. Additionally, I will say, don't forget, goddamn Senator Coons demanding the last word and then being 20 minutes late to that. The fuck was that about? What a piece of shit he is. Okay, so it goes both sides of the aisle. Both sides of the aisle that they're all late. Back to my point. None of them should be allowed to be late. Hold them accountable the way they want to hold us accountable. Now, separately, that all goes to, let's give these fuckers term limits. President has term limits. Why don't any of these, oh my God, so many of them have been in there for 20, 30 years. Are you fucking kidding? Dude, I'm only 43 years old. There's a few of them fuckers in there that have been there longer than I've been alive. Are you kidding me? Get them the fuck out. Term limits.